Hey, what is happening, you misprinted Moltres? Today, we're taking a look at Dragapult Dusknoir, my first take on the deck in the post-rotation format, of course, and it's nothing crazy. And I will say, because I'm sure some of you are curious, Azul, how do you think this stacks up against other versions of Dragapult, or just kind of the meta in general? And I will say, I think this is maybe the weakest version of Dragapult for the mirror match, not by a ton. You can still kind of hold your own, and I've leaned heavily into some of the cards that are good in the mirror match, like Munkidori and just energy. I have found the more I played with Dragapult, the more I've just wanted more energy in the deck, because whiffing energy attachments feels really, really bad, and even just hitting energy attachments for your Munkidori is like good enough in most situations. You don't even have to attach to Dreepy if you can attach to Munkidori or find the energy to retreat into the Budew, because we don't play Latias or Ursaluna anymore. Those cards don't feel necessary, and overall feels a little bit clunky to try and include those alongside like the two Meowths. Meowth makes his way onto the bench pretty aggressively, so if we're trying to utilize Latias, obviously Ursaluna we don't put in play early game, but it just feels unnecessary to have the Ursaluna as well. We kind of try and make up for that a little bit by having like the Rosa's encouragement for some extra energy acceleration, so we can set up more Dragapults throughout the game and don't need that Ursaluna to actually close out games. And I think if I did try and fit the Ursaluna in here, and I actually did see that in, I think, Brent Tonnison's list from over the weekend at the LA Regional Championships, he played the Ursaluna but no Latias. But of course, if you do that, opening the Ursaluna is basically game ending, but you can still use it to close out games besides that. So that could be something interesting to try out, possibly. But 4-4-3 Dragapult, obviously nothing crazy there. Just a 2-1-1 Dusknoir, and this feels like more than enough in the Dusknoir department. I could see an argument to even go down to one Duskull, but that feels like a little bit too, I don't know, prize variable intense. Like, I want to try and mitigate the prizes being too big of a factor here. We only play one Dusclops with this because we play Rare Candy. Rare Candy and Dragapult just feels really, really strong in general. Getting a fast start, if our opponent has a slow start or kind of an average start, is really, really good. And then sometimes matching our opponent's pace is really, really important, and that's what the Rare Candies allow us to do. And then also, just get to Dusknoir faster. That's also pretty good. So 2 Meowth, or 2-1-1 Dusknoir, excuse me, the 2 Meowth just for consistency. Mid-game, late game, early game, all the games, Meowth's good. 2 Munkidori, like I said, I'm trying to lean into the mirror match as much as possible. If we wanted to really like tech for the mirror, we just wouldn't play Dusknoir. We'd play other cards like Brock's or Dunsparce's, stuff like that. Dunsparce seems like it's going to be the norm moving forward in some capacity in like the straight Dragapult builds. When you're not playing the Dusknoir. Dusknoir helps in every matchup that's not the mirror match, so that's kind of what we're sacrificing here. A better matchup spread against the meta game as opposed to, and when I say mirror match, I mean like every other Dragapult deck, besides like us against another Dusknoir Dragapult, then it's even, right? But yeah, 2 Munkidori, 3 Dark to try and help with that. Just one Budew. Sometimes we need it, sometimes we don't. We are going first with this deck, so choose first, blind, whatever. And then just kind of set up, play the game, so we don't Budew as aggressively as often. Fezandipiti, of course. 4 Lillie, 3 Boss, 2 Crispin, 1 Dawn. I just kind of wanted like a little bit extra in the deck, and Dawn, of course, is a little bit higher value, a little bit better in this version of Dragapult compared to something like the Dragapult Dunsparce or something like that, because we have other stage 1s and stage 2s in there. I guess if we play the Dunsparce, that would also be another stage 1, but not another stage 2 in the form of the Dusknoir. So Dawn feels pretty comfortable in the deck. I just kind of wanted like a little bit more in terms of just like early game, mid game consistency to set up and play the game. One Rosa's encouragement. This feels super important for just like chaining Dragapults in the more aggressive matchups and keeping us on pace up against like slot boxes and things like that. Obviously 4-4-4 on the Pokemon search cards. If we're gonna cut one of these, it would probably be an Ultra Ball, but yeah, 4-4-4 there. 2 Night Stretcher. I would like a third of these, actually. It would be really, really nice to try and fit a third in here. Although I think the energy is more important than the third Night Stretcher, just because finding the raw energy is super important. Having energy in your deck for Crispin is also super important. Night Stretcher does like neither of those things. It just kind of like increases our overall resources. And it is more flexible, obviously. It could recover a Drakloak or an energy instead of an energy just being an energy. But yeah, the energy I think I just value higher right now. Unfair Stamp TWM, of course. And then for the stadiums here, they're kind of floating. I kind of like the Jamming Tower right now. There's a lot of Heroes Cape going around. But post LA Regionals, this could maybe be changed. And I just throw Team Rocket's Watchtower in here because you can't really go wrong with a Watchtower. I know we play 2 Meowth EX, but you know, we get to pick when we put this in play. We don't just have to put it in play if we draw into it. And having some kind of counter stadium, I don't know, for just like random shenanigans is nice, but this could become a risky ruins if you find you just don't have a way to generate, well, we don't have a way to generate damage. If you want a way to generate damage for the Munkidoris, risky ruins, of course, would not be a bad shout. But Team Rocket's Watchtower seems like it might actually increase in value post-LA regionals because a lot of people's Dragapult builds are going the Dunsparce route. And then, yeah, for the energy, I mentioned the 3 Dark already. They got 3 Fire and 3 Psychic to go alongside it, and that's it. My first take on Dragapult Dusknoir. Let's jump some action. I'll show y'all how it runs. Ooh, plus a couple mulligans. Uh-oh, that's not good. Well, you know what? With 2 Dreepy's prize, it sounds like a pretty good play to me. We're going to go for it. I'm going to do the thing. Do I just settle for that and then Ultra Ball away? Hold up. Prize Munkidori. Well, these 2 at the very least. Evolve. We need to evolve this as well as soon as possible. Just get out of range. This has to become a Drakloak. I could Ultra Ball away. We're going to be doing a lot of sniping, so the bosses will be less. So I could Ultra Ball like this, I guess. I'm comfortable with that. I'm comfortable with that. I have to kind of play the cat right now, though. Otherwise, I'm going to get Watchtowered, right? I don't want to play the cat right now. I don't get anything else, just this. I'm just going to hold the cat. I'm just going to hold it and say they don't have the Watchtower turn 1. They don't got it like that. They don't got it like that. They don't got it like that. Yeah, they don't got it. Well, hold on. They could still have it like that, actually. I take it back. We saw candies in their build as well, right? Ruins and candy. It's probably Dusknoir, but I guess it could not be Dusknoir. What's your opinion on the Tank Frost last deck? It's good. Good deck. And it also seems like it just seems like a good play right now. Seems like a solid play. My first pre-release tonight. Any tips about pre-releases in general or this set specifically? Not really, no. I mean, can't ask for a better companion than the cat. Yeah, I do have Night Stretcher left, so I can the second Dark Energy with the Night Stretcher. It's fine. Sniping these fools. Would have been cool to have the Munkidori follow up to like get the damage off my Fezandipiti, but which deck is Tank Frostlass? The one with Lopunny? Yeah. I mean, the way to think about that deck is just like, what is it's literally just like Mega plus Wally's Compassion. What is the best Mega to combo with to put with Wally's Compassion in the current metagame? That's basically it. What the fuck? They're on that Briar? That Briar wavelength? Dude, they know. Briar sighted. Could be a 60 mirror. No Crispin or Rosas yet. First Unfair Stamp. Hey, I got the response. That's how it goes. From no Unfair Stamp into Unfair Stamp into Unfair Stamp. Dude, what a stupid game. Okay, cat or probably Crispin, right? You'd always Crispin here over Rosas. Oh, they're Owl Dusknoir. I hit him back with the stamp and we hope for the best, I guess. I don't know. Stamp him back. If you had to become a streamer that's not PTCG based, what would you stream? I have no clue. Mega Frostlass getting reprinted in Abyss Eye. Oh. Alright. I'm pretty sure you're just the person I banned the other day. Alright, things are gonna get interesting from here for sure. See what happens. I kind of want to play Ursaluna without playing... Nah, it's just not good enough. Alright, see what happens. Unfair Stamp's not even that good here, but... the best way to start my turn. This plus... Okay, I think I do check this first. Okay. I need a little more. I need a little more. I need a little more here. A lot of pokes. Rosa, Crispin, Cat? Dude. What is this hand? I mean, we don't just lose, but it's not good. It's just not good. I think I just sacrifice this, right? Rosa, Crispin. I didn't even get an energy for turn. I mean, it's feeling kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. They have boss KO double Loke. I have to get some. Whatever. Go for it. I mean, you know it's a good matchup against Festival Lead, having a hard time at locals. I mean, what deck are you playing? You could possibly just tech for the matchup. But like Dragapult's pretty good. I was looking at a Hopzation decklist and they ran a 1 copy of Hop's Phantom. Why would they include that as a 1 of? It's attacked as 10 and isn't affected on a coin flip. Because you can boost the damage with the other Hop stuff and then just take over games that way. Like a prize trade advantage. I'm not super... I mean, we're like in a fine spot. No, we're definitely in a fine spot. Yeah. Well, I mean, as long as I find something this turn. I feel like, actually, no, I had to put the Watchtower out there, right? I had to put Watchtower out there. At first, I was thinking maybe I could have not done it, but I think I had to. I have what, 2 Fire, 2 Psychic in deck? Oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't have played that actually. It shuffled my deck. What order was my deck in at that point? Actually, that might have been a mistake. Five prize cards left. The fire on the bottom of my deck. Just bonk the ghost. Boop never hurt anyone. Oh, okay. Dude, in my going into the turn, during my opponent's turn, I was like, okay, I'm gonna KO the Dragapult and then KO the Duskull. And then on my turn, I was like, how do I do that? I forgot about my Dusknoir. I mean, it doesn't change my turn at all. But literally, I was sitting here being like, I thought I could do it, but how can I kill their Dragapult? I swear I was able to do it. I literally just talked about it and thought about it. But what is the play? It's like staring me in the face the whole time. Yeah, it is available. The play exists. Flutter Mane shuts off festival. Turns off festival lead, meaning Grookey can't search. Yeah, but you also need to like be able to attack with it in the same turn. I didn't see what deck they said they were playing though. We're also on Enzorix and Cynthia's Garchomp. I think Enzorix is good. Cynthia's Garchomp seems like a bad play right now. Zorix seems like a fine play. Garchomp seems like a bad play. We do win, yeah. Why is everyone teching for festival lead? Broken deck. Why would you not tech for a broken deck? That's a better question. Come on now. Okay, we did it. We got a dub. It took us a while. Do it though. And the doing is all that matters. How's Chomp bad when it's good into Pult? It's bad against everything else. Too much grass slop to overcome. And your Pult matchup's not even that good. You're just like favored. I don't think you have that. I feel like when I see people talking about Pult or Garchomp, it's like it has an overwhelmingly good matchup, but I don't think that's true. Yeah, I feel like that's just like literally not true. Dub. My opening hand here is okay. Prize, the Munkidori, and a Fezandipiti, and a Meowth, and a cat. Oh my gosh, not the cat. Crispins, Rosas, Dawn, Double Boss, Briar's here. Briar's a boss. I'm probably gonna cut the Briar, man. The Briar seems kind of weak. I want to believe in the possibility, but it's definitely just like not good in the mirror match. I'd rather play like a ton of other stuff. Yeah, mid card. Another reason I just thought of for Bolt is that Bolt is not conditioned. Wait a second. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, this was my same opponent, and they were definitely not playing. I shouldn't have gotten Budew there. I'm not kidding. I thought they were playing Pult. We did just play against an Okie dokie. Well, if you disclose what you're playing in Melbourne, I have no clue what I'm playing in Melbourne. Honestly, the Itchy Pollen still seems pretty good here, though. Also, my opponent's deck just kind of seems like it's not working out, you know? It's just not working out. Not working out so far for them. No luck. Honestly, Briar could matter in this matchup. These are like all potentially... I don't really want to Ultra Ball here. I just like my cards, you know? Itchy. Also on Mega Froggy. I mean, I don't know what card you're talking about. I don't know what a Mega Froggy is. Very cool, very cool. You die, fly down on Thursday before. Will you be taking photos, signing playmats, etc.? Yeah, of course. Mega Greninja? That is a next format question. I'm gonna have to time you out for that one. I'm just gonna look for a dead card on this. I mean, I want to attack this turn, right? Is there a reason not to get aggressive here? Not that I can think of, right? I definitely might Lillie next turn. If I'm gonna candy this thing out. Ultra Ball away. Rosas and Dark Energy. That seems fine. I feel like the Briar still could come up. I have no clue if it actually will, but it's always good against one prize deck, so. I think I just like the Genesect, right? Seems decent. So what do you think about Worlds meta this year? I think you almost got me. You almost got me to talk about a future format. That was close. That was close. You sly bastard. You prefer a format with one? I don't care. I don't care. I enjoy playing the Pokemon TCG. Are you going to LA tomorrow? Command in the title will tell you which majors I currently am attending and what I'm doing at them. Here's a question. With all the special energies coming out, we still don't know what the lightning one will be. What would you feel would be a decent but not game-breaking special lightning energy? I mean, there's so many things they could do where it's just like, this is actually something that this actually does something, right? The best special energies we've had so far have been the metal one, although it doesn't really synergize with any of the current metal decks. Get that fucking berry out of here, brother. Yeah, the best one so far. Wait, I want to set up Munkidori's. Both my Dark Energy are my discard pile, though. That's not good. But what do I have Ultra Balled away instead? Man, let me see if I can get a Munkidori here. Maybe I should. Nah. The Briar's chill. The Briar's chill. I believe in the Briar. I have faith in the Briar. I mean, it just has to go to the active, right? It doesn't really have a choice. What was I saying? Oh, lightning energy. Yeah, I mean, there's the metal one is like good, although it doesn't synergize with any of the current like metal strategies around metal Pokemon, so it just won't get used. And then telepathic energy is obviously broken, but all the other ones are just kind of suck. I mean, it could literally say like when you attach this lightning energy, we've had speed lightning in the past, which allowed you to draw 2 cards. Dude, there's like it could say like when you attach this card from your hand to one of your Pokemon, like look at the top card of your deck, you may draw it or discard it, like, or just draw a card. I don't know, is drawing a card that good? It's not even that good. Like the bar is so low. Like the bar is so low based on the other energies. There's like so many things it could do. When you attach this from your hand to one of your Pokemon, look at your prize cards, trade one of them with one of your cards in your hand. That could be a cool effect. But like literally it could be anything. Literally it could be anything and it wouldn't be groundbreaking. It could basically be anything and it wouldn't be groundbreaking, and it would be interesting because all the other ones are so bad. They're so bad. Just literally awful. Yeah, bar's really low. Why'd they do that? Oh, they have it. Okay. I was really confused for a second, but that does make sense. That makes sense. Sense has been made. We're still chilling. What deck have you had the most fun with in this format? I don't know. It's not something I think about. Another chill lad there. Well, no, I might play Crispin here if I can find it. I say take the Night Stretcher, but I don't want to play it. So I want to save the Night Stretcher for something else. Crispin? Oh, pretty bad. For Dark Energy. Then I only get 1 Munkidori this game. Oh, my second Munkidori's prize anyways, though. Who cares? This hand actually still isn't that bad. I got Briar and I got Dusknoir in it. But I really like to find a Stadium sooner than later. I mean, Stadium this turn is great because I KO the active and KO the Dogi, right? Well, never lucky, you know? I mean, bonking this is still good enough, I feel like, for the turn. We got boss for next turn, so we could like boss around the Okie Dokie. Something like that. We'll see. What's the last prize card I drew? I just got bought. Was it a Dragapult EX? I think it was a Dragapult EX. I will not be going to any pre-releases, no. Charge lightning energy. The turn you attach this energy provides lightning. Lightning, and the turn it provides lightning. That could be cool. Like, I mean, there's like, yeah, as I'm saying, there's literally infinite things. There's literally infinite. That actually would be cool. There's like infinite things you could do though. I will see what they give us. I feel like there's a good chance it's just terrible though. Those are all cool things it could be. I mean, I don't really care what it is as long as it's interesting, but not my Duskull, dude. What the fuck? What a rat. Insane rat behavior. Okay, I would really like a boss this turn. I don't want to have to attack through the... Like, boss KO, but Baracle plus KO, this is just kind of insane. Or not a boss. I want a stadium, excuse me. I would really like a stadium this turn. They're both in there. I have the boss. I need a stadium. I don't really want to put Fezandipiti in play to find it, though. I could have benched Fez that turn. Never lucky. Yeah, KO the Genesect would still be good. I kind of want to play this other Ultra Ball. I mean, Crispin is like super... I can get rid of the Crispin, right? Like, do this. Just thin all these cards out of the deck. I mean, theoretically, eventually I find my good cards, but... Theoretically, potentially, eventually. Why not Meowth for it? Meowth for my stadium? A couple reasons. None that I'll be sharing with you today, but... It should well... I would say it should still be winnable, but I don't know. My faith is kind of waning. My faith is, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this game continues to go from here. I'm losing faith. I'm losing faith right now. My faith is dwindling. It's been quite the grind. Surely next turn I find a stadium, right? Surely. So do you go first or second with Zard from BST to... I don't know. I don't know. Do we ever retreat? I don't even know what format that is. Do we ever retreat pass instead of attacking? No, I don't think so. Forces him to boss or give us monkey damage while keeping his board locked and allowing us to escape legacy? No, I mean, they could just like... I mean, they could just accept their own Munkidori this turn, then to move 30 off, and it's the same thing. Also, it wouldn't give us monkey damage. They would just KO my active Pokemon. Oh, you mean retreat into the Dragapult and pass? No, I don't think so. I don't think that makes a ton of sense. Because they could just literally have Munkidori special. There it is. Oh, they get the Budew KO. I forgot about my Budew dying. Goodbye, Budew. Oh, wait, no. Oh, they're just setting up to KO me on the net. Okay, okay. This does make sense for my opponent. This does make sense. All right. Stadium. I also need a Dragapult EX now as well. I discarded a candy early, right? Yeah. How many Poké Pad do I have left? A lot? Okay, so I'm gonna take the candy. Holy shit. I'm not gonna be able to use the card anyways at this point, though. Like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna have access to Unfair Stamp next turn, to be honest. They probably have game. No, they can't have game next turn. It's not possible. All right, I'm just gonna KO this. Was there a my question though is, was there a better play? I don't know. There might have been. See, the thing is, they can go. Dude, fuck. We probably just lose. They can just recover this, put it on the bench, then go recover Genesect, put it on the bench. I was thinking about going like Mind Bend KO the Genesect. And I have to find my other fire next turn. Oh my. Everything about this game has just gone so poorly. Yeah, there's the Luna. I mean, we'll see what they have. We'll see what they have. Maybe they don't have that. Maybe they don't have that. If they do have, like, recover Genesect, put it on the bench, Air Balloon, or Luna Knockout, then I just lose to Solrock Boss KO my Budew. But I lose to the Solrock Boss KO my Budew anyways. But I can Boss KO. Oh, no, but this thing can attack, too, so it's like the same thing, right? Yeah, it's like the same thing. Ooh. Right, we'll see what their turn looks like. I believe. I kind of don't, to be honest. I don't believe. I don't believe at this point. Appreciate 18 months there, Foosh. Personal only deals 310 damage, right? No, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Am I not dead? No, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. If I don't die here, the game is over. I'm just assuming I'm dead. I could not be dead. How many boss do I have left? 2? Okay. Oh, yeah, you just did the math wrong. Yeah, yeah. I cannot believe that the game got to this point, though. I thought we were, like, going to win this for sure. I was so confident. We still have a decent route, though. Oh, no, because they have the stupid Munkidori. Wait, but they put Battle Cage in play. Oh, wait, actually, we do have a decent... Well... No, it's not even that good of a route. I could Boss KO Solrock. I could Boss KO Solrock on Fair Stamp, I guess. Maybe that's my line. I was going to, like, punch for 70... Then they could Munkidori 30 over into the void. They could put 30 in the void. And then I wouldn't win on the next turn. They'd have like time to play a Targon. I think it is just Boss KO Solrock here and hope they don't draw boss off the Unfair. Yeah, yeah. Boss KO Solrock, hope they don't draw a boss. They're down what? 2 boss? One boss? I said I need to play that. I maybe need the energy in case they draw just boss. Evolve Duskull and both. Oh, there's a Budew on my bench. Is the energy guaranteed at this point? Actually, I'm not sure if it is. I mean, I can just Fez for 3 to guarantee, right? Because like, if they boss KO, they boss KO, so it doesn't matter. I think they actually have decent odds of having the boss here as well. Was it 19 card deck? 3 of 19 with 3 boss left, probably. 2 to 3 boss left. Not the gear! Dude, our early game, we just could not draw anything that we wanted in the early game. Oh. It should not have been so close. Not the Lucario. Hydrapple? No, I've not played Hydrapple recently. No apple for me. Okay, so nothing crazy from them turn one. Wait, they just not Lunar Cycle? Am I trolling? Nope, they just chose not the Lunar Cycle. It's unlikely I get bossed. I don't really like care about Budewing here too aggressively, to be honest. Well, I mean, I did kind of just draw into the Budew play though, so I feel like I'm. If I got a Psychic or a Fire, I'd prioritize that, but I feel like I'm inclined to Budew it up here. Well, I don't know, but I gave him the Accelerating Stab knockout. But they just have Lucario X and they KO me anyway, so it doesn't make that big of a difference. This like slows them down though. I could Ultra Ball here to get another Duskull in play. Or I could say the Ultra Ball to get Fez. I kind of just want to reach for like a Candy Dragapult play next turn, to be honest. I don't know. I kind of want to Ultra Ball for Fez next turn. Like, push Dreepy Ultra Ball for Fez, Unfair Stamp. See what happens. Rock Scouting. Okay. I assume to get Lucario, right? Oh, it's like a Jet Headbutt knockout. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think I am going to reach for... Yeah, I guess I can't really stay as the little guy, right? The little guy's too risky. I just play for the Candy Punch. Now I have... it doesn't really change anything, though. Okay. Check if I prize my other Munkidori or not. Check that. Sure. It's a liability though, but I want to play aggressively for the candy. Oh no, I only have one candy in the deck. All right, we're going all in then. I need the draw power. Oh goodness gracious. Do I go as far as just like playing the Crispin right now? That doesn't seem terrible. Well. Yeah, sure. Rise of Psychic. Yeah, I might triple Loke here at the end. Let's find out. Night Stretcher Ultra Ball or Ultra Ball Buddy Poffin, excuse me. I mean, I guess we whiffed, right? We whiffed. That's fine. I kind of want like a dead card here. Oh, or the Dusclops works actually. I can go grab that. Patch here. Play this. Duskull. Evolve. Chill. See what happens. I can almost win the game next turn, but not quite. But I can like just like pop Nor. I mean, we're pretty close to just winning the game. So I got cooked by a pesky Zoro. Was I always really this bad? Zoro's supposed to be a free win. What deck are you playing? I don't even know what deck you're playing. Just got here. Watch out, Azul. Keep cooking the outs. the outs up and have fun, brother. Appreciate you, your channel, and the awesome content you push out, brother. Love your dog. Of course, appreciate it there, Jesse. Yeah, I have no idea what you just said like a lot of things there, Fossey, but I have no context. The answer is yeah, you probably were always that bad though. I'm not gonna lie. It is true. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Don't actually go in. I can do a Briar play. I'm gonna go for the Briar play actually. Now whether or not we get there, who knows? Oh, I think we already got there. Big plays coming up. Hold up. And leather jackets. Yo, wait, that 10 damage from Budew actually goes crazy. I didn't realize how big of a deal that was. All right, here we go, folks. Big 5 prize turn coming up. Easy peasy. Man, if only it could be a 6 prize turn. Almost absurd, insane. Not that like my opponent's gonna come back from this board state, unless. Is there actually like a play they could ever have to like make a comeback here? I don't think so, right? There's no way there's ever a play that actually does anything. Insult to injury, play down the Jamming Tower. They could go, oh wait, hang on. They could have, oh, I should have played the Jamming Tower. They could have Riolu, Fighting Energy, Triple Premium Power Pro, Air Balloon, Retreat, Boss, Knockout. Wait a second, they could still win this game. they could do it. Or yeah, Ursaluna, they could go Fighting Ursaluna, Boss, Dub. Can you imagine if they actually have that? That'd be pretty... Oh. I guess I should have played the Jamming Tower because, like, I mean, why not, right? They could have that play. Riolu, KO Fez. I could have also just avoided all of this by just like not popping the Dusclops. I didn't need to pop the Dusclops. It wasn't essential. Not necessary. What the fuck? What? All right, they don't got it. They don't got it. A Miracle headset. What? All right. Honestly, there's a lot of most A specs in the format in most decks aren't bad, but that's got to be terrible in there. There's no way. They have to play. They have to be playing an insane amount of Wally. Their deck has to have like 4 Wally to like warrant that. Otherwise, I just don't see it. I don't understand how you would ever play that. Yeah, honestly, there's most decks in the current format. Most of the A specs are like good in most decks, but the first time we're using Briar. I think so, yeah. The Briar is definitely questionable. Questionable for sure. I could see Briar coming up against... the matchup that comes to mind where it could matter would be like Lillie's Clefairy with Pearl. Like, if they play Pearls, I could see it mattering against them, but... Besides that, I don't know.